Hi guys, got a haul for you, and I think you're gonna like it. I like it. Um, Different places. Um, some of them purchased online, some of them purchased out and about. Um, and I think, yeah, I didn't show you those. So, yeah, there was a couple. I don't know if you remember the video that I did. Maybe it was last week. Of the antique yard sale that I went to. But I was actually able to pick a couple items from there. She gave me a little bit of a break. So I'm going to go over all those items with you, and I hope you like what I picked. So here we go, guys. Okay, these I forgot to show you from last week, but basically they're just like Buddha hands. I think they're called Buddha Madre hands, something like that. Um, but they're just intricately carved hands. You know, they have the real delicate fingers. Most people use them just for display purposes, you know, just laying there, or I've seen people use them in a pair like this for like business cards or something like that. But I only have these two, so, and one of them's already sold to one of my viewers, so that idea is kind of out the window, but they're cute even singly just displayed. And I got another hand, of course. You know, I have the hand issue. This guy right here, and I paid too much for it. I think I paid upwards of like $20. $20 for this. So I might be lucky to make $5 on it after shipping and everything, but I don't see any maker's mark or anything on it. It's got the little pink fingernails. I don't know. I just love these dishes because they're just so cool sitting on a table with like a little trinket or something like that. Sitting in the hand, and it always draws your eye to it. So whatever you want, you know, somebody to notice, you stick it in this hand and it just pops right out. And this one I've never seen before. I've never seen this one, this style before. So I had to have it. So I got it, and I found another one of these. If you don't write soon, I shall swear like the very devil. Now, this one's not as old as the other one, and this one has been used. It's postmarked 1927. But actually, in all reality, it doesn't have any issues. No creasing, no bending, no nothing. I mean, if you didn't look at the back of it, you would think it was brand new and not used. But this is kind of like going along with the whole Halloween thing. So you can generally get more for these. I think I paid like around $13 for it, something like that. And I can probably expect to get like $30 or $35 for it, just because it's kind of along the Halloween lines. Now, you know, some of course are more valuable than others, and it just really depends. I mean, if the graphics and the colors are just real bright and stuff, I mean, I've seen some Halloween postcards go for ridiculous amounts of money. And I guess it also depends on your buyer, you know, if it's something they have to have and they're willing to spend that much money, but you can never go wrong with Halloween. So I got that. And, oh, I got a bunch of these. Well, not a bunch. I got like 5 of them. But they look like old news stock. And they're Peter's Funeral Supplies from New Jersey. And they're just like they remind me of like a hotel key. Like a keychain. But, gosh, I think I have them listed for like $15 with shipping is included or whatever. But it's just like a cool, you know, quirky, kind of creepy thing that, you know, people like to have. And I've had something like this before, but it was a funeral home. And they were used, so they weren't as in good a shape as these. So I got these, and I can't remember, I paid around $5 or so for them, something like that. And what else was I gonna grab? It was right here. Oh, this big guy. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it, because I couldn't help myself. As soon as I got it, I had to post it because I love these things. And if you find a trophy cup, be prepared to pay up for it. Especially, you know, an older one. This one's 1939. It's a golf trophy, and it's engraved on both sides. You know, it's got a lot of places where the silver is actually worn off. You know, I don't know if they polished the heck out of it or what. But this Bakelite base is kind of, you know, seen better days too, but I just love the patina of it. I think it's awesome. I mean, it's crusty, it's funky, but I think it's cool. And I actually, gosh, I mean, these at this size, because it's like, I think 12 inches or maybe a little more. Gosh, they can go $100, over $100. And I lucked out, and I got this one for like between 40, around 40 and $40 to $50. I can't remember. But I was just super excited to get this. And that's going in my collection. If I get sick of it, it'll go in my Etsy shop, but I seriously doubt it. That's one thing that I don't run across very often in the wild. So let's see. Next item, I'll just show you the stuff that I got from the yard sale. I got this, which I'm pretty sure I showed you guys. It's an old berry, you know, basket. And, you know, it's got all the character and everything to it. It's awesome. And it's got the four, you know, the 4 boxes. You know, they're like wooden baskets. And then it's got the slats in the bottom. And these are actually selling for a pretty decent amount of money. So anyways, I got this for $15. And then I kind of did the bundle thing to get a better price. And she wanted $15 also for this. It's Protecto Crate 6 dozen eggs fragile. And I'd never seen anything like this before. So, of course, it piqued my interest. And anyways, she gave me this for 10. And, you know, I asked her nicely, and could you do this? Or, you know, you don't want to kind of like, you know, be a stinker about it. But she was gracious and everything, and she was more than willing to take the $5 off. So, but it's cool, it's different. And then when I did some research online, I seen some other ones. If I can get this open while trying to film with one hand, will be good. But it slides the top like this, and then, you know, it holds 6 dozen eggs. But this was the biggest one that I've seen. All the ones that I seen online were smaller. You know, they didn't hold as much. I think the biggest one I seen online was like maybe 3 dozen eggs, something like that, holder, which I never knew these things were even a thing. So I got that, and I just thought it was different. You know, and if I see something different, I got to have it. So I got that. And those are the, excuse me, those are the only 2 things that I got from that antique yard sale. Now, where are we going from here? This guy right here, this little roly-poly clown, has seen better days. What had actually happened is I had ordered this for resale because I thought it was cute as could be. And, you know, I like certain types of clowns. Not all clowns, but certain types of clowns. And it was in 2 pieces. The guy had like a rubber band around his neck. And that heavy mechanism in the bottom that keeps him upright and that, you know, I don't know. I guess it was loose or something like that in there. And it banged around. And this is what happened. So I had to painstakingly glue these few pieces back together and reassemble it. Which I'm only asking just a few dollars over shipping on this, just for the plain fact that, you know, I feel like this poor guy needs pity taken on him. And he needs a home. He could, you know, sit on somebody's shelf and, you know, be just as happy. I mean, I don't know. I felt sorry for him. And I didn't think he deserved to go in the trash can. So I spent some time reassembling this little guy just so he wouldn't get thrown in the trash and somebody would take pity on him. So that, and let's see, I got these, which are kind of goofy, but you know, I'm goofy. And the reason why I bought them is because they're weird, and not that they're going to be a resale kind of thing. I don't know if there's any information on the back that I might have missed. Smile on a Stick. It says 1990, I think is what that says. I don't know where they came from. I have no idea what the original purpose of it was, but I just thought they would be cool sitting around, or kind of like photo prop type thing, to kind of liven things up a little bit on some of my photos. So photo prop is what they're going to be used for, probably. And I did also get a few other things that kind of go together. But this guy I'm going to keep. He is awesome. He would be like, you know, his little legs would sit on the edge here. But it's a giant Charlie McCarthy. I don't know. It's like cardboard cutout, shelf sitter. I don't know what in the heck you would call him. But he's awesome. He's very awesome, I think. And kind of creepy at the same time, but that's how I roll. And he's got this on the back of him. See how that's attached there? So, you know, it kind of makes it look like, you know, his mouth and eyes are moving, which kind of freaked me out. It freaked me out earlier because I had the dehumidifier running, and I had him sitting kind of on the left side of my desk. And I wasn't even putting 2 and 2 together. And out of the corner of my eye, I seen his eyes and his mouth moving. And I thought, how is it moving all by itself? And I didn't think of the airflow coming from the dehumidifier making it move. And I was like, oh, okay, that's what it is. He's not possessed. So I got him. I just thought he would be cool. And I got him cheap, actually. Which is unheard of because they're going for like $50-something or more. And I think I only paid like $25 for him, so like half. So I got a good deal on that. And I did find, which this is for sale in my shop, I did find a book too, which I actually have another one on the way, the exact same book. And I got that listed in my shop. But I thought this was cool too. And it's, I can't remember the copyright date, but it's from the 30s. And it's got this like plastic cover on it. I guess it's called a dust jacket. But this is the only damage that I can really see. There are a few tiny little tears, I think, in the bottom, like where somebody turned the pages. But it's got some, you know, cute pictures and stuff in it. If you find it cute. I mean, some people find it kind of creepy. But yeah. And those dolls, those Charlie McCarthy dolls, them suckers, you know, they're going for, you know, like $100 if you find one of those. But I thought this was cool. And so I got this. And I think I paid around $10 for it. And next, I did a swap. And I got some items. And I did get a few gifts also, which I need to show you. But I got this right here. And it's a vintage piece. It's solid brass. And I'll kind of show you the whole thing there. But it would be like a desk accessory. You know, you could clip, you know, papers or notes or whatever else to the hands. There's 2 hands here. And, you know, it's just a gorgeous piece that you could have sitting on your desk. Or you could put photos or, you know, whatever else you want to put on there. But they're awesome. I like them, of course, because of the hands. Can't help myself. And I haven't got a clue what this is made of. It's very heavy. And I don't know what it was originally supposed to be, because I've had something like this, but it wasn't exactly like this, and it was like a piece to an old door knocker where the hand would have been down like this and held the ball, and it would have kind of swiveled like that, and you would have grabbed it and knocked on the door. So I'm kind of unclear as to what this is. So maybe, I guess you could use it for rings or something like that. But I like it, of course. Same theme. Hands, hands, hands. And this piece right here is another weird one. I don't know. It feels like it's made of stone. It's very, very heavy. It's a paperweight is what she told me. And it is Park Davis, so it is a drug company. It was more than likely one of those things where it was a freebie to the doctor's office from the drug representative. And I'm not exactly sure how old it is. I guarantee it's probably vintage. But it's just a neat, quirky, weird piece. You know, you have a baby in utero here. And it's got a lot of detail. It's just very interesting. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything I possibly missed. I think I got everything. And I'm going to show you my gifts I got from Thrift Kitten. She sent me this right here. Was like totally me. I don't know where she found it, but it's awesome. So I'm assuming that you mount it on the wall, you know, screws through the eyes, and then I guess it's like a, you know, a hook that you can hang things on, like a coat or whatever from the wall. But I just think he's cool just the way he is. And I think he would be cool just hanging on the wall just like this, not even using him for that purpose, because that's just, it's my whole MO there. Just throw a top hat on him and he's ready to go. But I love it. I love it. I think it's cool. So my husband doesn't buy me presents like this. He has no clue what I like, and he's surrounded by it. And yet I have this person that I've connected with that I feel like is a very good friend now. That's one of my viewers, and she knows me better than he does. Is that not strange? Or do other women out there have the same issue? And then these, which they look like they got scales on them. And they're solid brass, and it says they're made in Israel, and there's 2 of them. But I just thought that was just so cute and so pretty. And she sent me those too. And I'm very, very thankful and happy and appreciate them very, very much. So thank you so much, Rebecca. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's pretty much everything. Again, here we go. If there's absolutely anything that I possibly missed and forgot to show you on this video, I will go ahead and add it on the next haul video. So I hope you enjoyed my picks. And also, just to give you a little push, if you like this sort of thing, then by all means, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 1,000 viewers by the end of the year. My 1-year anniversary is actually next month. No, is it next month? Next month is September. So it's actually the month after that. That would be my 1-year anniversary is in October. So that's when I started doing this. Anyways, so that's my goal. So like and subscribe. Comments. I love comments. I love talking to you guys. Give me some feedback and what you like to see, or if you like what I'm doing, if you don't like what I'm doing. And until next time, guys, see you later.